Man was trapped in a coffin at the bottom of the desert, but suddenly the planks break off. Sand rushes in. He panics and covers the gap with his clothes, but the sand continues to fall. He reaches for his mobile phone to call for help. He found his phone was on its last charge. That's when the company called. He was told he had been fired. The company rules state that if he is fired, his family would not receive insurance money. The man curses out. A company that only cares about profit. He was frustrated. Calls his mother on the little electricity he has. Then his wife finally called. He comforted her. Before he could say anything else, the hostage rescue team called to say they had the terrorist in custody and gave them the location of the man. They were rushing to get there. The man finally showed his long-awaited smile, but shortly afterwards, the terrorist called anyway. The man was shocked. Did the police let this man escape? The caller gave his home address, threatening the man that if he wanted his family to be safe, he would record a video of his injuries. The man was furious. He didn't understand how the terrorist had escaped, but for the sake of his family, he had to stuff his clothes in his mouth and grit his teeth and do as he was told, and recorded a video and sent it to the other man. As time passes, the sand falling from the top of the coffin was about to drown the man. Finally, just before the phone went off, the rescue team called. They were digging in the sand. Suddenly the man saw the blinding sunlight, but at first glance, it was the same pavilion roof. The man had been hallucinating. By now, the sand had submerged half of the man's face. The captain said they had seen the coffin. Then a surprised voice came from the other side. He said he was sorry. The man they were looking for was another man. Mark. Now the man had lost the strength to swear. The name Mark was clearly the name the captain had told him about the last hostage that had been rescued. He remembered vividly writing it on the coffin board. As the light fades, the man was completely buried alive. Only the words "I'm sorry" echoed from the phone.